Hi, I am R. Venkatesh, Assistant Professor in Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Anjigramam, Palkulam, Kanyakumari district. Now I am going to present a topic in optical communication and the title is Absorption Loss. After completion of this topic, student can be able to explain the basic concept of absorption loss in silica glass optical fiber. Introduction. Absorption loss. Material absorption is loss mechanism related to the material composition and the fabrication process of the fiber, which result in the dissipation of some of the transmitted optical power as heat in waveguide. The absorption of the light may be intrinsic or extrinsic. By atomic defects in glass composition arises due to a fiber material or material compositions during fabrication of the fiber. So, since we are using a glass fiber or extremely pure, some impurities still remains as residue after purification process. So, when a fiber is exposed into ionization radiation in a nuclear reactor, it produces absorption effect. So the absorption effect of a light may be in intrinsic or in extrinsic. So it will make imperfection in atomic structure of the fiber like missing of molecules, high density of cluster of atoms groups, oxygen defects in the glass structure. So the measure of radiation absorbed in bulk silicon is expressed in unit of radiance in psi, that is 0.01 joule per kilometer. So the absorption loss is related in material composition and fabrication process of the fiber. It is caused by three different mechanisms. One is absorption by atomic defects in the glass composition. Second one, extrinsic absorption by impurity atoms in the glass material. Third one, intrinsic absorption by the basic atoms of the fiber material. Extrinsic absorption. So the extrinsic absorption is due to impurities in the fiber material. So this is arise due to the impurity atoms present in the fiber materials, and it is prepared by the direct melt method during the preparation of direct melt method. So here the transition metal ions such as iron, chromium, cobalt, copper and OH ions of water will be present during the direct melt process. So the transition metal impurities and OH ions metal impurities in ultra low loss fiber due to vapor axial deposition method. The impurity level ranges from 1 to 10 part per billion. So a transition metal ions produces losses from 1 to 10 dB per kilometer. This effect of the metallic impurities such can be reduced by glass refining technique. The impurity absorption losses occur either because of electronic transitions between energy level associated with the complementary filled inner subcell of these ions or because of the charge transition from one ion to another ion. So, for the OH ion losses, it can be ranges from 0.5 dB per kilometer for 1300 nanometer window and 0.3 dB per kilometer for 1550 nanometer window. The OH impurity ions play a major exist losses mechanism of absorptions due to water dissolved in the glasses. So, these hydroxyl group are bounded into the glass structure and have a fundamental stretching vibration which occur at a wavelength between 2.7 to 4.2 micrometer depending on group portions in the glass network. So, the OH water ion impurities in the fiber produces result in mainly from oxyhydrogen flame used for hydroxyl reactions in various molecules. So this type of absorption get reduced by reducing the water content in the fiber around 1 billion per molecules, part of billion per molecules. As a result, the silicon single mode fiber has nominal attenuation of 0.5 dB per kilometer in 1300 nanometer wavelength and 0.3 dB per kilometer in 1515 nanometer wavelength. We are going to see intrinsic absorption. So the intrinsic absorption is associated with the basic fiber material when you are choosing the fabrication of optical fiber cable. So here the base atom is in a perfect state, but the impurities have no density variations and their materials are in homogeneity conditions. So the intrinsic absorption occur when a material is in absolutely pure state with no density variation, the impurities and the materials are in inhomogenetics. Thus, the intrinsic absorption sets the fundamental lower limit on absorption for any particular material. Intrinsic absorption result from the electronic absorption band in an ultraviolet region and from atomic vibration band in near infrared region. So, the intrinsic absorption is mainly considered as electronic absorption, atomic vibration due to atomic vibration. So, electronic absorption. The electronic absorption bands are associated with the band gap of enormous glass material. So, absorption occurs when a photon interact with an electrons in the valence band and exists in the higher energy level. So, the ultraviolet edge of absorption band of both crystalline and amorphous materials follows Much rule, that is alpha UV is equal to capital C into exponential of e power by E naught, where C and E naught are the empirical constant and capital E is the photon energy. Next, we are going to see the atomic vibration of absorption losses. So, the absorption losses by atomic defects. The atomic defects are the imperfection in the atomic structures of the fiber material, such as missing of molecules of high density clusters of atom groups and oxygen defects in the glass structure. Yeah, that is, we are already seen the previous slide. So, the radiation damages a material by changing its internal structure. These defects effects depends upon the energy of the ionizing particles or rays. So the total losses of a material received and expressed in radian of psi. So the in near infrared region and above of 1.2 micrometer, the optical waveguide losses is determined by the presence of OH ions and inherent IR absorptions of the material. The inherent infrared IR absorption is associated with the characteristics of vibration frequency of the particular chemical bond between the atom of fiber which is composed. So, the inherent IR absorption is due to the interaction between the vibrating band and the electromagnetic field of the optical signal, which results in the transfer of energy from field to the band. Thank you.